Welcome home, Elvis, the Collingwood Elvis Festival.
Year after year, Elvis tribute artists from around the world descend on Collingwood to entertain thousands of people who love the music of Elvis.
We have more Elvis tribute artists than anywhere else in the world, so I think, and it's good, bad, or ugly. I think it's entertaining, all of it. It doesn't matter if the guy's a fantastic tribute artist or if he just loves Elvis and he's up there singing for fun. Just people enjoy the fact that we're all here to love Elvis, and we appreciate what he did for the world of music. And I think people just come here and have a great time all weekend. So it's none other like in Collingwood, because it's the biggest and the baddest anywhere in the world.
A past champion of the Collingwood Elvis Festival and crowd favorite is Australia's Dean Vegas, who returned in 2010 for the...
Look, I've lost count, honestly. I've been coming here, I think, this is my 8th or 9th time since 1999 was the first one. So I love it here. I mean, the people are wonderful.
Tell us about a couple of the favorite songs that you like to perform on stage of Elvis.
Favorite songs? Oh my God. You ain't nothing but... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, there's just so many good songs. I mean, what do you choose from Elvis? A lot of the time I actually like to listen to the obscure songs. A lot of people here, majority of people might know 20, 30 songs, but Elvis recorded 750, 760 songs. And I love all those, the obscure songs, Make the World Go Away, Just Pretend, those sort of songs really, I love them. I was raised on rock. I was raised on rock. I got rhythm in my soul. Every day when I get home. Join in anytime you want. I'll never
Huge crowd favorite and past champion Roy LeBlanc has launched an exciting new project.
Just traveling. We've been touring quite a bit, and I started a play called Blue Suede Shoes that's been traveling all over Canada and hopefully going to be going to the US as well. So keeping us busy. It's a little different because instead of doing concerts on Friday and Saturday, it's 8 shows a week. So you start on Tuesday and run right through the week. So keep me a little busier.
Now, Roy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you've missed a Collingwood Elvis Festival. What keeps you coming back?
It's got to be probably 11 years straight now, or 12 even. Just so much fun, like being an Elvis fan myself. It's fun just to come down and watch and listen to all the great Elvis music. But obviously, being a past champion, we do some good concerts and stuff here, and we're out at the Village at Blue every set on the Saturday night of the festival, and it's a big free concert outside. So, keep coming back. The Elvis fans keep us coming back. That's why we're here for sure.
You get a great response every time you hit the stage. What do you think the audience likes to hear you sing the most?
I don't know if it's so much about... I think they can just see that I genuinely am an Elvis fan too. I don't go up there and try and be Elvis for the entire time I'm on stage. I'm very much myself, singing Elvis songs and just having fun with it. And they're there for the same reason. They're there to enjoy the Elvis music and have fun themselves. So that's what the Collingwood Festival does for us. Lets us all come and have a great time.
Past champion Glenn Aitchison returned in 2010.
I've been coming here since 2001, and I was fortunate enough to win the non-professional grand champions early years award in 2005. So so I've been around a while.
What do you think makes this festival work so well?
The people who organize it and do it, all the volunteers that do the work to make this thing happen. It's one of those things that this festival is unique. It is unlike any other. There's a purity of spirit in this place, and there always has been.
Glenn says a festival highlight is the tribute artist Classic Car Parade.
I love doing the parade. I really do. It's one of those things that you have to be a very outgoing individual to do this sort of thing on stage. And believe me, when you're in the back of the cars and they're hooting and cheering and things, like I say, this festival does that to you. And I said that in my acceptance speech in 2005. We're just guys. This festival, you're treated like stars. You walk around 2 or 3 feet off the ground for 3 days, and it's an experience. Unless you're a tribute artist, you can't really put words into it. So.
Hometown favorite Lance Dobinson has literally grown up on the Collingwood Elvis Festival stage.
Well, I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and like I've said in previous times and whatnot, my grandma got me into the whole Elvis. So doing it for about 10 years, I guess that's basically how I started, and I just progressed from there. I just started when I was about 12 years old and never looked back. So I thank him so very, very much. You know, by listening and watching his music, or listening to his music and watching his videos are truly remarkable entertainer.
Over the years, you've sort of grown up on the Elvis stage, which is great. What has been your most satisfying moment at the Collingwood Elvis Festival?
Satisfying moment, I would say just seeing the people and performing and singing Elvis's music, and just getting up on stage and just to perform. That's the greatest moment that you can ever have.
Doug McKenzie is another past grand champion of the Collingwood Elvis Festival.
Started coming here in 2002. Friends of ours, of course, had been coming for a while. I was going to try and compete, but my wife said, no, let's just go and see how it happens. Competed first time in 2003 and actually made the finals that year. And then 2006, 3 years, 2006 I made it to the semifinals. And then 2007 I was a non-professional Vegas grand champion.
Doug says that he has a clear-cut favorite song that he likes to perform, Walk a Mile in My Shoes.
But when it comes to being in my shoes, I've come to think an awful lot of the song Walk a Mile in My Shoes, particularly because of the spoken part that you would see if you watch Elvis on tour, when he says, you never stood in that man's shoes or saw things through his eyes or stood by with a helpless hand while hard inside you dies. So help your brother along the way no matter where he starts, for the same God that made you made him too, these men with broken hearts. Well, that applies to a lot of people, not just these men with broken hearts. Walk a mile in my shoes. It's difficult to understand what the guy could go through sometimes unless you actually are there. So that song has become a favorite.
And when you come to Collingwood, you can even tie into a King Biscuit at Tim Hortons.
The Collingwood Elvis Festival.
They call it summer's biggest party. It is the largest Elvis festival of its kind in the world.